you the Be Conscious quick stretch video, which you can do in any place, at any time. You can do in your office, you can do in your house. Watch this. Rotate your arms. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And forward. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stretch your chest. 7, 8. Back. Stretching your back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to feel amazing. Just jump. Jump with your toes. Change your stance. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Release your legs, your hands. Now I'm going to get down to the leg stretches. Your butt down. 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now watch this really slowly. Put your foot pointed here. This should be at 90-degree angle. Slowly stretch down. It's an excellent exercise for your quadriceps, for your hamstrings. Hold the stance for about 10 seconds. Slowly lift up. You take the support behind the knee. Change. Go down. You're going to feel a great stretch in your hamstring, your quads. Look straight, relax. Get an angle up. Change. Watch this. Now, stretch your slowly up. Take the support of your hand. Go down. Stretch. Feel the whole stretch. Change. Watch what I do. Come into this position. Your foot should be straight. Hamstring is being stretched. Your legs, your foot is pointed upwards. Just relax. Relax. Now slowly down. This might be tough initially, but once you master this technique, you're going to want to do this every day because it's so rejuvenating. It stretches all the muscles on your lower torso. You're going to feel fantastic. Once more. Stretch. Feel the stretch. Enjoy it. Change. It's a great exercise for runners, for anyone who wants to get fitter. If you do this every day, I guarantee you, you're going to change the way you feel. Energy levels are going to soar. Go up, slowly come down into a split. This might be a little tough initially, but if you do this every day, like I just said, you'll be able to master the split in about 10 days' time. Just enjoy the split. Stay in this position. Together, slowly. Your hands here. Relax your hamstring. Put them against the floor. your feet with your hands and do the butterfly. It's the butterfly pose. Take your head, slowly touch your feet. Now hold. Come up. Say the butterfly pose. Feel the stretch. Slowly get up. Take your toes, put them behind your feet like this. So you're actually stretching your toes, putting your weight on your toes, and you're coming back. And you're holding it in this position. So you're starting blood circulation on your feet, on your toes. Change to this way. Straight ahead. And tap your feet inwards. Feel the stretch. Take your hands. Behind and stretch them back. Enjoy the stretch. The upper torso and the lower torso. Hand in the front, the side of your body, and lift with your elbow. Come up. Voila! I hope you enjoyed the workout. It's quick, it's simple, it's effective. I guarantee you change your life. Be conscious, stretch every day to keep the doctor away. Bye for now. Hi, I'm Gautam Kapur and I'd like to share some very important, useful tips with all of you with regards to leading a productive lifestyle even as we age. Now, many of us don't respect our physical body. It's very, very important. Exercise, as we all know, should be an essential part of our lifestyle. But to back up the exercise, we also need the correct nutrition. Now, the correct nutrition not only fuels our physical body, but also fuels our mental state of mind. Because the right nutrition, the right nutrients, when ingested, even balance our hormones. So let's understand what we should do to achieve this. Now, we must understand this is about goal setting. We must set goals for ourselves. So if we are weak, if we need to get stronger, we need to take baby steps. And baby steps can be achieved if you go very slow. You start doing minimum stretches every day. You start understanding the basics of how to stretch the body, because stretching is the key to longevity and stretching is the key to optimum health. And I always love to stress on the word stretching because I've been stretching since I was probably 8 years old and I haven't stopped ever since. It's been 40 years since I've been stretching, and it just rejuvenates me. I feel on top of the world, and so can you. So in my next few videos, I'm going to show you how to stretch. Now, part number 2 is what you eat. It's very important to know that for a sedentary lifestyle, a woman needs 45 grams of protein per day. Yes, minimum 45 grams of protein. And a sedentary man needs 55 grams of protein a day. Now, this is if you're sedentary. Now, if you are someone who wants to indulge in some more exercise, a more vigorous routine, if you want to go towards the more amateur athlete level, then of course your protein has to increase substantially. So, if you're going to be a runner, if you start working out in the gym, you can estimate the amount of protein as a gram of protein per kg of body weight. So that is, if you're 75 kilos, you should ingest about 75 grams of protein. If you're 80 kilos, you can ingest 80 grams of protein, and so on. But
as you increase your endurance levels, say you want to go even higher, you could even go as high as a gram of protein per pound of body weight. Now this depends on the level of endurance you want to reach in your life, and it's highly important to understand this, and it's highly important to take those baby steps, because if you go too fast, you could definitely be in for some major injuries. Now, secondly, why do athletes need a lot of endurance? Athletes need a lot of endurance because they need to strengthen up their muscle fibers. Now, long distance runners they need muscle endurance, and endurance training exerts this via the mitochondria, which is the powerhouse that's present in our cells. The muscle fibers involved in this are the type 1 muscle fibers, which fuel our skeletal muscle, which is the ability to work for a long period of time that we need for even sports like rugby, soccer, cross-country skiing, basketball, etc. If you want to run that marathon as part of your bucket list, you need to understand these crucial points first. You need the right sources of energy, and you have to understand what the energy currency in our bodies are, which is called ATP, adenosine triphosphate, which is achieved by the breakdown of body fat and glucose. Now the energy sources are phosphocreatine, some carbon compounds, muscle glycogen, and fat. So be conscious, know your body, and go get that marathon. Until next time. So our biggest wealth is our health. So we gotta stay away from what I call food demons, like maida or refined flour as we call it, and of course sugar, which can cause havoc in our lives. They lead to lifestyle diseases like diabetes, the big C, varicose veins, obesity, and so on and so on. So what does refined flour do? Maida actually clings onto our system like cement. So the next time you want to indulge in those spring rolls and pizza, think twice. Or have a compensation plan on how you're going to burn it out with a vigorous workout. So movement is the key. And with the right nutrition, that is balancing our acid and alkaline levels, because that's of prime importance, as we should always keep in mind that disease can only stem from an acidic environment. Eat your water. That is, eat your fruits and your super greens, like broccoli, leafy greens, as they have a high water content. And of course, our body is made up of 70 to 80% water. Eat your vitamins. You should get optimal doses from 4 dietary supplements: a multivitamin, C, D, E, and a multi-mineral product. So don't be fooled that a single vitamin will take care of our nutritional needs, unless it's the size of a golf ball. So keep in mind, it's not going to help. So be conscious of your supplementation. Let's talk about dietary supplements. If you are someone that takes dietary supplements, you should know some really key points. Always remember that dietary supplements are not meal replacements, but they supplement your diet, which means you should ingest them as part of a good nutrient intake. In other words, they help fill in the gaps. Many people take them and think some magic is going to happen, and they can eat absolutely anything they want and continue with a junk or a bad diet. Not true. Dietary supplements work for you as you work on yourself. Always keep that in mind. Make sure you know what you're deficient in before you go buy your supplements. So be conscious, as nutrition is the key to longevity and mental health. Another really amazing superfood that you must have and make part of your everyday life is to consume wheatgrass. I'm going to talk to you about the benefits of having wheatgrass every day. Now we know it's one of nature's finest medicines and contains essentials like protein, calcium, iron, magnesium, potassium, zinc, phosphorus, sulfur, and it also has vitamin A, B, C, E, and it's super rich in what we call chlorophyll and oxygen. And it's also called liquid sunshine. Now that's what you call a superfood. And it's a powerful antioxidant, which is great for our digestion. It boosts our metabolism, takes care of our weight, balances our pH levels, and keeps our energy levels soaring. Now it's great for your hair and your skin. So if you want to look youthful, you got to start having wheatgrass every day. It's nature's precious gift. You want to look great and you want to feel great. After all, you are what you eat. Well, great hair and skin are going to keep you on top of your game, never mind what profession you're in. And on my opinion, my favorites are chia, flax, pumpkin, and sunflower seeds, as they are great, as they strengthen the root of your hair and your immune system. So go for those dark green veggies, broccoli, kale, spinach, as they are packed with vitamin A and K2, which also keep you youthful and help you balance your acid alkaline levels. Beans, for example, contain iron, zinc, biotin, B7, vitamin B12. Nuts are great too because they're packed with zinc, omega, selenium, and we all know about turmeric. It's a great antioxidant, and make sure you get the right quality turmeric with a high curcumin percentage. And of course, there's so many more, so never be too late to say yes to great health. Be conscious and feel alive.